the secret is revealed. Why don't boats travel between the Hawaiian Islands? Hawaii is a true corner of paradise, long associated with carefree relaxation and a sense of warmth for people of all ages around the world. Warm climate, rich vegetation, and active movement. Lava gives the islands a unique character, turning them into an endless source of natural wonders. Today I will tell you about the amazing reasons why boats don't travel in Hawaii. Let's go! The fabulous Hawaii is an archipelago of volcanic origin, located in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Despite their remoteness from the continents, since August 21, 1959, these islands have become the 50th state of the USA. Hawaii occupies a strategic position on the northeastern edge of Polynesia, almost at the very center of the northern part of the Pacific Ocean. Once, the archipelago was an important center for whaling, as well as a significant area for the production of sugarcane and pineapples. Today, the economy of Hawaii largely depends on tourism and U.S. military bases. The nature of Hawaii continues to be its main treasure. The islands attract tourists with their warm tropical climate, picturesque beaches, an abundance of natural beauty, extensive coastline, lush tropical forests, waterfalls, rushing rivers cutting through canyons, and active volcanoes. It is the perfect place for outdoor enthusiasts, surfers, and those interested in biology and volcanology. Hawaiian beaches are not only golden and white sands but also unique red, black, and even green beaches, reflecting the diversity of local natural features. Honolulu, the capital of Hawaii, is the largest city and cultural center of the state. Its population is over 1 million people, including military personnel, and millions of tourists who visit the islands annually. The official languages are Hawaiian and English. Hawaii is home to a large ethnic diversity, with about 50% of the population being Asian, particularly Japanese and Filipinos. The religious landscape is also diverse. Half of the population does not identify with any religious group, a third practices Christianity, 10% follow Buddhism, and the remaining 10% belong to other denominations. The area of the state of Hawaii is almost 11,000 square miles, and the coastline stretches about 752 miles, which places the archipelago in fourth place for the longest coastline among all U.S. states, only behind Alaska, Florida, and California. A brief overview of many things. Waikiki Beach is not only the most popular but also one of the most unique beaches in Hawaii. Despite its fame, the sand here was brought from the coast of California. Unfortunately, the beach itself is shrinking due to the intensive development of the coastline by hotels, which leads to soil subsidence. This also explains the high real estate prices in this area. Hawaii is considered the birthplace of surfing, and it is here that the culture of this extreme sport originated, which has now conquered the world. Every year, major surfing competitions are held here, and the most experienced surfers dare to ride the waves in the water tube. A natural vortex that forms when a wave 10 to 20 feet high crashes down and creates the effect of a tube that you need to enter on a board. The locals are also known for their love of pickup trucks with huge wheels. In such vehicles, you can ride in the open bed, and you don't even have to wear a seatbelt. And it's customary to ride motorcycles without helmets, which is considered part of the Hawaiian lifestyle. Another unique feature of Hawaii is the food trucks, which are vans with street food specializing in one cuisine, such as Japanese, Chinese, or Hawaiian. These vans are often found in crowded places and become real food courts, attracting locals and tourists eager for delicious and fresh dishes. Hawaii. These are paradise tropical islands where every corner offers something special. Why is a boat trip in Hawaii impossible? There is no regular water transportation between the Hawaiian Islands for a number of reasons that make such travel inconvenient and costly. The main reason is the distance between the islands. The islands of the Hawaiian archipelago are located at a significant distance from each other. To cover this distance, it would take dozens of hours. For example, traveling from Oahu to the Big Island would take as long as 30 hours. From the same island to Kauai, a sailboat would take 18 hours, while a motorboat would take 6 hours. In addition, existing laws, such as the Jones Act and the Passenger Vessel Services Act of 1886, significantly complicate and increase the cost of water transportation in Hawaii. Building ships in the United States is much more expensive than abroad, making private water transportation economically unfeasible. Attempts were made to establish ferry service between the islands. However, nothing good came of it. For example, the company Hawaii Super Ferry, which was founded in 2003, faced environmental protests and legal battles that led to its closure. As a result, for most tourists, air travel between the islands is much more convenient than long ferry journeys. Traveling by boat is quite difficult, also due to natural features. In particular, the Hawaiian Islands are part of a volcanic chain, making their peaks some of the highest mountains on the planet. This means that the waterways between the islands can be deep and difficult to navigate. The waters between the islands can be up to 820 feet deep. The seawater in these areas can be rough, leading to seasickness and creating additional challenges for travelers. The Alan Wahaha Channel is known for its strong winds and rough waves, making water travel extremely difficult and dangerous. Hawaii consists of 24 islands. I will tell you about the most interesting ones. Hawaii Island. Hawaii Island, often referred to as the Big Island, is the largest island of the archipelago, covering 62% of its entire area. It is home to a number of natural records and unique features, including the most active and magnificent volcanoes on the planet. Kilauea, located on this island, is the most active volcano in the world, and Mauna Loa is the most massive mountain on Earth. Also on the Big Island is Mauna Kea Mountain, which, if measured from its base on the ocean floor, surpasses even Everest in height. In addition, the island is home to the state's largest national park, Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, where you can see impressive natural landscapes created by volcanic activity. The Big Island is also notable for being the southernmost point of the United States. The island's other natural attractions are no less breathtaking. Among them is the picturesque Waipio Valley, famous for its green slopes and beautiful views, as well as coffee plantations and macadamia nuts, which make this island an important production center. Additionally, Hawaii has a unique green sand beach, one of only 2 such beaches in the world. Oahu. Oahu is the most densely populated and economically developed island of the archipelago, where the capital of Hawaii, the city of Honolulu, is located. It is the main financial and commercial center of the state, as well as an important transportation hub. Honolulu, with its famous Waikiki Beach, is one of the most popular tourist destinations on the islands. The golden sands and picturesque views of Waikiki Beach attract vacationers from all over the world and are a symbol of Hawaiian leisure. The Central Valley of Oahu is famous for its pineapple plantations, which were once an important part of the island's economy. In addition, in winter, the north shore of Oahu becomes the world capital of surfing, where large waves attract experienced surfers and spectators from around the world. Oahu is also renowned for its historical landmarks, including the USS Arizona Memorial at Pearl Harbor. This memorial is not only an important historical site but also one of the most visited attractions of Hawaii, reminding of the events that led to the United States entering World War II. Maui. Maui is the second largest island in the Hawaiian archipelago, known for its natural beauty and resort areas. The island is home to the famous volcanic crater Haleakala, which reaches a height of 10,023 feet, 3,055 meters, and its massive crater is a breathtaking sight. Among the popular resorts on Maui are Lahaina, Ka'anapali, and Kapalua, which offer excellent conditions for relaxation and entertainment. On the eastern side of Maui lies the picturesque village of Hana, which can be reached via one of the most beautiful roads in the world. This route is famous for its numerous twists and turns, scenic waterfalls, and breathtaking panoramas of the island's east coast. Maui is also known for its appealing climate for water sports, especially windsurfing, which is one of the most popular activities on the island. Additionally, Maui attracts tourists with its beaches, waterfalls, opportunities for whale watching, and its famous romantic sunsets. The island offers numerous options for active recreation, including golf, snorkeling, and many other sports, making it an ideal vacation spot for any taste. Kauai. Kauai, also known as the Garden Island, is considered one of the most picturesque and greenest islands of Hawaii. It is home to unique natural wonders that attract tourists from all over the world. The Wailua River, winding through tropical forests, is one of the most picturesque rivers on the island, and the Waimea Canyon, with its bright red and green cliffs, is called the Hawaiian Grand Canyon due to its majesty and beauty. The coast was attacked It is one of the most memorable attractions of Kauai. With its steep cliffs, hidden beaches, and incredible views accessible only by water or hiking trails. It's a place that's hard to forget, thanks to its wild natural beauty. Mount Waialaele, located in the center of the island, is known as one of the wettest places on the planet, receiving an average of over 433 inches of rainfall per year. This makes its area extraordinarily green, and the tropical forests around the mountain truly stunning. Kauai, the perfect place for nature lovers, adventurers, and those seeking a peaceful retreat amidst majestic landscapes. Molokai. Molokai is one of the most unique and untouched islands of Hawaii, often called the island of traditions for its preserved old-world atmosphere and lack of excessive commercialization. It is one of the two places in the United States where Roman Catholic saints lived, and also the only place where both righteous individuals resided simultaneously. This fact gives Molokai a special historical and religious significance. Additionally, the island is famous for having the highest sea cliffs in the world, which are impressive in their majesty and beauty, as well as the longest reefs in the U.S., making it attractive for diving and underwater enthusiasts. One of the largest sandy beaches in Hawaii is also located on Molokai, offering seclusion and tranquility away from the tourist hustle and bustle. Despite its natural wealth, Molokai remains the least developed among the Hawaiian Islands. There are no large resort complexes, traffic lights, or buildings taller than the height of coconut palms. The island has preserved its authenticity and offers travelers an atmosphere of peace and closeness to nature, making it a unique place for those seeking silence and tranquility. Lanai. Lanai is one of the most secluded islands of the Hawaiian archipelago, which was once known as the home of the world's largest plantation. Pineapples. For decades, the island was an important center for pineapple production, before agriculture was replaced by the tourism industry. Today, Lanai is home to several exclusive resorts that offer their guests a high level of privacy and luxury, amidst picturesque landscapes. Now, Lanai attracts travelers seeking a getaway from mass tourism. The island has become a destination for people who appreciate tranquility, peace, and unique natural views. Here, you can enjoy not only beaches with crystal clear water, but also a variety of activities such as golf, diving, fishing, and ecotourism. Climatic conditions. Despite its relatively small area, Hawaii impresses with a variety of natural climate zones. Here, you can encounter 10-day cycles from wet tropical forests to dry savannas, making the islands a true microcosm of different ecosystems. And even if the weather seems calm, rainbows in Hawaii are a common occurrence, appearing daily and filling nature with bright colors. The island of Kauai became famous thanks to a unique record. It experienced the longest rainfall on the planet, a full 8 months without stopping, which is a natural wonder. The natural wonders of Hawaii are not limited to just rain, but also frequent earthquakes, which occur almost as often as the rain. The islands are actively undergoing geological renewal. Sometimes lava eruptions create new land, and entire sections of the island can be flooded. However, despite the active volcanic activity, far more people lose their lives not from volcanoes, but from the ocean. Daredevils, who decide to conquer its waves, are at risk. The ocean in Hawaii, especially in areas with strong surf and hidden currents, poses a danger to the careless. Although the nature in Hawaii is beautiful, living there permanently is not so great. Why? Stay tuned. Expensive land. Hawaii is not only a paradise for tourists, but also a place where the cost of living and real estate goes beyond the ordinary. Land and real estate here cost a fortune. A hostel room will cost at least $75 per night, and parking costs just as much. You can buy a 1-acre plot of land for an amount ranging from $10,000 to $300,000, depending on the location. The most affordable land is located in a high-risk zone, where there is a real threat from volcanic eruptions, adding a certain danger to investments. Unconventional tourism. Climbing the volcanoes of Hawaii. This is not only a popular activity, but also a unique opportunity for tourists and locals to enjoy breathtaking views. Overcoming 1,048 steps on one of the volcanoes becomes a real challenge, which is rewarded with a panoramic view of the surroundings and the ocean. However, besides the standard routes, there are more dangerous ones, such as the Stairway to Heaven, built during World War II. This hidden and extremely risky path is now prohibited for use, but despite this, some daring tourists still attempt to conquer it, knowing that if they are caught, they face a $1,000 fine. A paradise for freelancers, hipsters, and the homeless. During the pandemic era, Hawaii became a true haven for American freelancers. Working remotely, many residents of large metropolises sought to move to a more peaceful and inspiring place. Hawaii quickly attracted attention as the perfect place to live and work, and a real freelance community formed in Honolulu, including participants from the countries of the former USSR. Moreover, Honolulu is famous for its hipster district, which hosts a graffiti festival annually. In this district, the streets and houses are adorned with vibrant artwork, and the locals take pride in their creations, including famous portraits like that of Barack Obama, who was born and raised right here. However, Hawaii is not just a place for freelancers and artists. The warm climate and social benefits have made the islands attractive to the homeless. Government support of $700 a month and free healthcare have made life in Hawaii comfortable for those who find themselves without a home. The lack of taxes and abundance of food further contribute to Hawaii being perceived as a paradise for individuals without a fixed place of residence. In Honolulu, there is also an unusual problem with a huge number of wild chickens and roosters that breed uncontrollably in the city. Like pigeons. In large cities, they are everywhere, creating a somewhat exotic atmosphere. Despite their excessive numbers, hunting these birds is prohibited, and they continue to peacefully exist in urban areas, enjoying their tranquil existence. All these circumstances, both ecological and economic, make water transportation between the Hawaiian Islands difficult and costly, while flights are a more convenient and faster option for travelers. Despite this, the Hawaiian Islands continue to be a favorite vacation spot for people from all over the world. And now, friends, I want to make you an interesting offer. You have a unique opportunity to become part of our team. If you have video editing skills, can voice over videos in Russian, English, and other languages, or write interesting scripts, we would be happy to work with you. Message our Telegram bot. The link is in the description. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.